Yo, what's up people, Delzinski here, and I've just been looking through the news, rumours and gossip columns in relation to WWE, and I came across a story about a potential return date for Rob Van Dam, or at least Van Dam hinting at a return. Now, it was asked on Twitter by a WWE fan to Rob Van Dam, when will you be returning to WWE? And RVD's response was kind of cryptic and a little bit mysterious, as he put, soon enough, but not too soon. So, looking into what Van Dam said, I'm going to predict that RVD will make his return at the Royal Rumble. And this would make sense because if you think about the timeline and time frame now, well, the Royal Rumble is soon, but it's not too soon. And it also makes sense as Van Dam in the past has made his returns at Royal Rumble events. Now, what do I think will come if Rob Van Dam does indeed return at the Royal Rumble? Well, I don't think he's going to win the Royal Rumble match, but I believe he would be a participant because the pop value of RVD returning at a Royal Rumble, well, it goes down pretty damn well. So, I expect him to be in the Royal Rumble match, and what do I hope to come of it? Well, I'd like RVD to gain a feud out of the Royal Rumble match. And this would be a little bit different to the norm. Because at the moment, legends like RVD, Chris Jericho, you could also go on to say people like CM Punk, are all pretty much focusing and fighting the younger talent to put them over. Well, when it comes to the likes of Van Dam and Jericho, these guys are usually losing their matches. They're not getting the sort of cut that CM Punk gets because CM Punk's current and Punk's still got a way to go, whereas RVD and Chris Jericho are on their final, you would have to say their final runs in the WWE. Now, with that in mind, I would think it would be rather nice if we bring together Van Dam and Jericho for a feud after the Royal Rumble. Now, they had a match when RVD made his return, and it was a brilliant match. They put on quite the show. So these two guys together have got good in-ring chemistry. So for me personally, I would like to see somehow, maybe if Chris Jericho does also return at the Royal Rumble, maybe he chucks RVD out and this develops into a little bit of a feud. Not only that as well, I think that's a little bit of a tip at the hat because in the past, Jericho's always said that he wouldn't sort of outstay his welcome in the WWE and he wouldn't want to become one of those superstars that literally just goes losing match after match because he's putting over the younger talent. And he has become a little bit that way orientated. Van Dam not so much because he's had his matches with Alberto Del Rio, so he's been utilised in a slightly different way. But all in all, the point of these two guys is to put forward the younger talent by having them lose matches just to give those guys a bit of a boost. So I think it'd be nice to actually give these guys a nice feud together as opposed to them having to do constant and numerous favours just this once. I liked the match that they had before and I think they could develop a feud again. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments box below about RVD's potential return. From reading into what he said on Twitter, do you think he will return at the Royal Rumble? And if he does, what would you like to see come out of it? What potential feud would you put Rob Van Dam in going forward? Would you like to see a scenario like I said with Jericho? I think that could work. Or would you like to see him again go into a short-term feud with one of the younger talents to put them over? Let me know via the comments box below. It'd be good to get your views on this. And until next time, please rate, comment and subscribe. This is Delzinski, signing out.